I'm delighted to welcome you to today's session on information security components. In this lecture, we will explore how organizations protect their valuable data and system from even evolving security threats. We will look at key components, real world example, and best practices for creating a secure and resistant environment. Let's begin by understanding what exactly information security management means and why it's so important in today's digital age. Information security management is the discipline of protecting an organization's information asset for both physical and digital from potential risk, misuse, and breaches. It ensures that there are three fundamental goals. One is confidentiality, integrity, and availability. These are known as the CR triad. Confidentiality means keeping sensitive data private and ensuring that only authorized people can access it. Integrity ensures that information remains accurate and unaltered, and availability guarantees that data and systems are accessible whenever they are needed. To achieve these goals, organizations create a comprehensive system of measures, policies, and procedures that work together to reduce risk and strengthen resilience. Why is this important? Because information has become one of the most valuable assets an organization. If confidentiality data is stolen, manipulated, or lost, the impact can be devastating, leading to financial loss, reputational damage, and even legal penalties. In information security management protects against these outcomes by creating a framework for prevention, detection, and response. It's not just a technical responsibility, it's a strategic business function that supports growth, trust, and compliance. To manage security effectively, organizations focus on five key components. They are security measures, security policy and procedures, physical and environment protection, monitoring process and systems, asset management. Each of these plays a vital role in maintaining a comprehensive security posture. Let's talk them one by one. What are security measures? Security measures from the first line of defense against security threats. They include all the technical and procedural steps taken to protect information and systems from unauthorized access, malware, and cyber attacks. Think of security measures as the locks, alarms, and guards of the digital world. For example, include firewalls, antivirus software, encryption, and access controls. Together, these measures create layers of protection that reduce the likelihood of a breach. Let's look at a few important types. Encryption converts readable data into unreadable code, ensuring that even if the data is intercepted, it cannot be understood without the decryption key. Firewalls act as digital barriers. They monitor traffic between internal networks and external sources like the internet, blocking anything suspicious. Access control determine who can access what, ensuring employees only use and see what's relevant to their roles. And intrusion detection system or IDS constantly monitor networks activity to detect and alert against unauthorized behavior. By combining these, organizations create a multiple layered defense. Security measures go beyond technology. They also include people and process. For instance, implementing strong password policies, multi factor authentication, and user training are just as critical. Organizations conduct regular security audit and vulnerability assessment to find weak spots before attackers do. Continuous security awareness training ensures that employees recognize phishing mails, avoid suspicious links, and handle data safely. Because at the end of the day, even the best technology cannot protect against human errors. Only awareness can do. Security policies and procedures form the backbone of an organization information security management system. Policies define what must be protected and why, while procedures define how protection is achieved. They established rules for acceptable use of systems, responsibilities of employees, and clear consequence for violations. Without well defined policies, even the best technologies can be misused. Writing effective policies requires collaboration and clarity. First, ensure that policies align with laws and regulatory frameworks such as GDPR, HIPAA, or PCI DSS. Second, encourages cooperative between departments like IT, HR, and legal should work together to eliminate confusion and enforce rules consistently. Third, main transparency. Employees must understand what's acceptable, what is not, and why. Finally, policies should support, not hidden, business goals. Security must enable productivity not slow it down. Well structured policies and procedures offer multiple benefits. They ensure a consistent, standardized approach to security across all departments. They provide clear guidelines for employees, promoting accountability and awareness. They help organizations comply with legal requirements and industry standards, reducing the risk of penalties. And during incidents, they provide a structured response framework: who does what and when. While cyber attacks often steal the spotlight, physical threats can be just as dangerous. Physical protection ensures that only authorized person can access system, servers, and data centers. In common measures includes access cards, biometrics, surveillance cameras, and alarm systems. Facilities should be designed to minimize risk with locked server rooms, emergency exits, and backup systems. Periodic risk assessments help identify weakness in physical security. Now let's talk about the environment where data and systems are housed. Environmental controls maintain safe conditions for IT equipment and managing temperature, humidity, and air quality. If the temperature is too high, servers can overheat and fail. If it's too low, contention can cause hardware damages. Fire suppression systems and uninterruption power supplies protect against disasters and power failures. Physical and environmental security together ensure operational continuity even in emergencies. Monitoring systems is crucial for early detection of threats. It involves observing networks, applications, and user activities to identify anomalies or suspicious behavior. An effective monitoring strategy uses intrusion detection system SIEM tools and log analysis to detect breaches in real time. Continuous monitoring also verifies compliance with internal policies and external regulations. So here there are types of monitoring process are there. There are two key monitoring process are risk monitoring and incident management. In risk monitoring, focus on identifying vulnerabilities and emerging threats, which will help organization stay proactive. Another one is incident management. In the incident management, on the other hand, is reactive. It ensures quick detection, reporting, and resolving of actual incident. Together, these ensure that even if a breach occurs, its impact is minimized and system recover swiftly. To make monitoring Truly effective organizations must go beyond tools. They need process discipline. Regular risk assessment should be conducted to stay ahead of new threats. Adapt the plan, do check, act. This is called PDCA cycle. So plan security objectives and strategies. Do implement and operate controls. Check, review performance and results. Act, improve continuously. This cycle ensures that security evolves with technology and emerging risk. Every organization has assets. It has both tangible and intangible that need protection. Assets management involves identifying, classifying, and managing those assets according to their values and critical. This includes hardware, software, data, intellectual property, and even reputation. Once assets are identified, organization can assign ownership, apply security controls, and conduct regular audits. So, in this way, risk and vulnerability assessments are there. In assess management goes hand in hand with risk assessment. Regularly evaluating which assets are most at risk allows organization to focus their security resource wisely. Vulnerability are identified through audits, penetration testing, and compliance check. This helps maintain an up-to-date understanding of the organization's security posture. For continuing improve through assist management, the assist management is not a one-time task, it's a continuous process. As organizations grow, a new assets are added and old ones are retired. By maintaining a dynamic asset inventory, organizations can quickly adjust to change and stay protected. Effective asset management supports resilience, accountability, and regularly complaints. Let's summarize what we have learned. In this, information security management is built on five pillars, which is security measure, which protect technologies and controls, policies and procedures, which rules and guidelines for behaviors, physical and environment protection, which safeguard for infrastructure. Another one is monitoring procedures, the mechanism for detection and response. Last one is assessment management, the foundation for identifying what must be protected. Together, these create a comprehensive defense strategy for modern organization. So, to the conclusion, information security management is not just about defending system. It's all about creating trust, maintaining integrity, and ensuring business continuity in a world of constant digital change. By implementing strong security measures, developing clear policies, monitoring systems, and managing assets wisely, organization can not only prevent attacks but thrive securely. Remember, security is everyone's responsibility and it must evolve as fast as technology does. So, thank you.